Hello everybody, Don Juan here and welcome back to Zelda Month. Today we're going to do the top 15 Legend of Zelda dungeons of the games that I have played. Those games will become very evident by the time I finish the video, and if not, well I'll say them anyways, and I'll also say the ones that I'm currently playing. So, let's get right into this. Number 15, the Shadow Temple. Or, yes, the Shadow Temple from Ocarina of Time. Now, this list, before I really get into the Shadow Temple, this list was pretty hard to compile, because I played, like, I don't know, 7 Legend of Zelda games, about, and, you know, I put in my experience as a player, what I took from each temple, how enjoyable it was, music, boss fights, everything, etc. So, Shadow Temple, the music was, whatever, it was Ocarina of Time, whatever, and like, these two things on screen are basically what made it for me. The freaking dead hand scared the crap out of me, and then, like, the boss fight was, I don't know, I really liked the boss fight. It was fun, bongo bongo, bongo bongo. Onward! Number 14, the Spirit Tower from Legend of Zelda, the Spirit Tracks. Now, Spirit Tracks, honestly, this game gets more hate than it deserves, and I thought that the Spirit Tower was a lot of fun. Just like another temple by another DS Zelda title that gets a lot of hate for no reason. But yeah, what I really like about the Spirit Tower is, first of all, the music was pretty good, and you know, each time you go to it, you get to do more in the dungeon, like using your new items and your new abilities, stuff like that. And you know, it had good music. Spirit Tracks was a fun game, not as fun as like Phantom Hourglass and stuff, but it was a good game regardless. Number 13, the Temple of Time from Twilight Princess. Now, yeah, but Juan, Skull Kid isn't even in the Temple of Time. Skull Kid is in the like Lost Woods and stuff. I counted him a part of this because, like, you need to beat him and like find him and stuff before you can even get to the Temple of Time. So the Temple of Time, I really liked the music. I really liked this puzzle in the beginning with the Guardian statues, and the boss fight was pretty cool too. I don't know, the Dominion Rod, even though it was useless outside of the Temple of Time, was a lot of fun, but the music of the Temple of Time was... Number 12, the Ghost Ship, dude. Okay, I really like Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass was, besides the very first Legend of Zelda, this was the first Legend of Zelda game that I actually like went and beat, and like it like got me back into the series. Because when I was little, I played the first one, like Legend of Zelda, on an emulator, and then I played Link 2, but I stopped playing Link 2 because it's Link 2. Oh yeah, Zelda 2, not Link 2, Zelda 2. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, like I didn't touch Legend of Zelda for a while until Phantom Hourglass. My cousin let me borrow the game, forgot that he owned it, didn't care anyways. It became mine. I played it a bunch. The Ghost Ship was a lot of fun, and in this, for the Ghost Ship, I'm counting the Ghost Ship chase, being on the Ghost Ship and fighting the Volleyball Sisters, and then doing the last boss fight against Bell and Beck. You know, it was all really good. Now, the next temple is gonna get a lot of hate for no damn reason. The Water Temple from Ocarina of Time. Yes. Okay, so look at those memes. Honestly, the Water Temple was not that difficult for me. I thought the Water Temple was fun. The boss fight was a letdown, but besides that, bruh, Dark Link. Dark Link. The Water Temple is on this list because of Dark Link, and because it does not deserve the hatred that it gets. It is nowhere near as hard as the Water Temple from Twilight Princess, which was annoying as hell, and the one I think is the worst Water Temple of all time, Majora's Mask. Well, it's like my favorite Zelda game, but it has the worst Water Temple. Freaking water currents. Screw that. Number 10, the Temple of the Ocean King. I thought this temple was great. I loved Phantom Hourglass, going back to the Temple of the Ocean King, the time mechanic, having to hide from the phantoms until you could finally kill them, and at that point I like killed all of them. The little reapers and the eye things, everything from the Temple of the Ocean King was 10 out of 10. And that's why it's number 10. No, but seriously, this temple does not deserve the hatred that it gets. The Temple of the Ocean King, I don't know, man, it like made Phantom Hourglass for me. I love the Temple of the Ocean King. So this is my list, deal with it. Number 9, the Spirit Temple from Legend of Zelda Ood. Really? I guess the only reason I like the Spirit Temple so much is, you know, you go to Gerudo Valley, you find out about Ganon's origins, you meet his mom's, plural, mom's mother. And like, I don't know, it's you do the temple both times as a child and as an adult, and the Mirror Shield and the Twin Rova boss fight. I thought I don't know, I just thought the Spirit Temple was a lot of fun when I played it. Oot. I don't know, deal with it. Number 8. Arbiter's Grounds, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Dude, how can you not like this temple? You get to be Beyblade. It's Beyblade. You get the freaking top. I don't know what it's called. You get the freaking top. So Arbiter's Ground. You go to the freaking, like, the desert again. You go to the freaking temple, and you're fighting like mummies and ghost rats that slow you down and don't let you cross the sand. And then you fight freaking Star-Lord, the toilet skeleton, and his army of skeleton warriors on your Beyblade. And then the second part of the fight is like his head like flying around. Bruh, like this temple is so freaking good, but the other 7 temples are even better. Also, at the end of this temple, you find out about Ganondorf and Zant, and then you go, and then the Mirror of Twilight part of the quest begins. Number 7, Hyrule Castle from Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Of course, the Wind Waker's on this list. What am I, a scrub? Yeah, kind of. No, but still, Wind Waker. Hyrule Castle, dude. You go in there, and it's all like frozen and stuff until you start like moving things around. You find out about like Zelda and like the King of Red Lions and the Triforce, and I don't know. I really liked Hyrule Castle. It wasn't, I count it as a dungeon area place. Screw you guys. Number 6. Yes, more Wind Waker. Tower of the Gods. The place that you need to be before you go to Hyrule Castle. Okay, the Tower of the Gods was freaking OP. You like make it come out of the ocean, and it's like large, it's imposing, it deserves the name, the Tower of the Gods. You go inside, and the music is just, it reflects it perfectly. It was a really fun dungeon, and like, I talked about this kind of in my Minish Cap. What's his name? Not Goma. I forgot his name. Maybe it's Goma. Look it up, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll put in a little annotation there. Whatever. But yeah, you go down. I think it's go down. Is it go down? I think it might be go down. Yeah, like you just have to prove that you're the hero, and then you leave. It was fun. Number 5, the Snow Peak Temple. The Snow Peak Temple was a lot of fun. So you have like, you go up, and then you have like the abominable snowman cooking soup, riding snowboards, and he's like, oh, my wife is sick, I'm preparing this tasty stew for her, bring me ingredients. And as you bring him ingredients, he gives you free soup, and like, you get to eat the soup. And I think in its final form, the soup gives you like max health and stuff, and others, yeah. And then there's Blizzetta. The Blizzetta, sorry, misclick. I misclicked there, guys, I'm sorry. The Blizzetta boss fight is a lot of fun. You know, she like has the Mirror of Twilight, and she goes crazy. The Blizzetta boss fight had amazing music. It was creepy because of Blizzetta. She was pretty like disturbing, and it just, I don't know. It was just a really good Twilight Princess like temple and boss. They just fit perfectly, from the quirkiness of the Abominable Snowman to the creepiness of Blizzetta. Number 4, Ganon's Tower from Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. What? This is only at number 4. Holy shit. Well, the other 3 are really fucking good. Oh my lord, dude. What can I even say about Ganon's Tower, dude? All the boss fights, Phantom Ganon, the Puppet Ganon, the Ganon fight. And like, Ganon basically defeats you and he's like, oh, I will take the Triforce. And then, you know, Farewell Hyrule King starts playing and the King of Hyrule shows, what is his name? And he just shows up and he's like, oh, I wish for the hope and the future of these youngins and Hyrule. And then, like, where the boss fight is, with like the water crashing down and the plunging of the sword into the Ganon of the forehead. And dude, that was an amazing end to Wind Waker. I gotta calm down for a second. Ooh. Number 3. Ooh. The Palace of Twilight. Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is like my second favorite Legend of Zelda game. And Zant was such an imposing figure throughout like all of Twilight Princess. He like wrecks you and Midna like time after time until you finally go to the Palace of Twilight and take the fight to him. And then his boss fight is so much fun and crazy, which is Zant. He's the Usurper King Zant. He like overthrew the freaking everything of the freaking like of the place of the Twilight Realm, got Ganon's power and became this like crazy super powerful guy. Oh dude, Ganon's Zant is so good. He looks so cool. The boss fight was just so fun. And then like the Palace of Twilight itself was pretty fun. Number 2. Hyrule Castle, Twilight Princess. Now for Hyrule Castle, I'm counting for the boss fight. I'm obviously counting all of Ganon's forms. When he possesses Zelda, when you fight him as Beast Ganon, and when you fight him on foot with a fishing pole. I'm also counting for the dungeon part when you when you break the barrier to Hyrule Castle. When you around and getting inside Hyrule Castle itself, everything. This one was so good. We have Midna's Lament, and we have just even the standard music, and the visuals were so good. I'm so hyped for Twilight Princess HD. Whoa! Oh man, Twilight Princess was just a good game, guys. Holy shit, this game's edgy. I guess Possessed Zelda was whatever, but Beast Ganon was pretty cool, had really good music, and then you have Horseback Ganon, which is a lot of fun, and then you have Ganon, just fighting Ganon 1v1s. That was really cool, and I love how you can use the fishing pole to just confuse him and completely fuck him up. You use the fishing pole, and he goes, yo, what the fuck, lowers his guard, and then you just wreck him. I recommend doing the boss fight both ways. Highly recommend. Number 1! Obviously, it's gonna be Majora's Mask, because Majora's Mask is his best game. And now I guess I'm kind of cheating, because Majora's Mask technically only had 4 dungeons, 4 actual dungeons. You have the 4 corners of Termina. So for the number 1 spot, I am counting the Stone Tower Temple and Ikana Canyon / Ikana Castle, because that says how I'm counting it. It's my list. It's my party. Okay, so first of all, Elegy of Emptiness, aka Ben Drowned. Could be past this. Alright, Elegy of Emptiness. When you get to summon statues of dead things, including yourself. What? And then Ikana Canyon. Let me just start off. Ikana Canyon. So you have this house. I kind of talked about this in my Masks video. You have the house, right? And so you have all the Gibdos, and you have the scientist guy researching the Gibdos. You help them out. You do the thing. Then you have the thing with the Poe brothers, where with the Song of Storms to purify, bring the land back, revive it. Then you have Ikana Castle itself with the Ikana King, That was fun, dude. Look how cool this picture of the Iconic King looks like. Whoa, dude, he's sitting on his throne, dude. So, there's that. And you know, like the whole funny part where you wear Skull Kita's mask when you fight him. You have... holy shit. And then you finally go into like the Stone Tower Temple. And the Stone Tower Temple is like... It is one of the most things, like... Dude, the music is amazing. If you look at a lot of the blocks in the in the canyon and in the temple itself, like going into it, the blocks look like freaking fetuses, or like curled up human bodies. And just go look at it. Go look at it. I'm not gonna put it on here. Look at look at Paula. I think that's her name, Paula, right there, dude, in the picture. The Stone Tower Temple. Oh man, that is so good. Like turn it upside down, dude. Raise the roof. Twin World was whatever, but the rest of everything was, dude, it was really fun. Alright. You're good, Juan. You're good. And of course, how could I end the video without honorable mentions? Things that I just thought were pretty, but not enough to make it on the list. So, first off, we have the moon. Oh, these aren't ranked. I'm just going to talk about them as I put the pictures up here. So, the moon from Majora's Mask. I don't know. The moon was fun. Fighting Majora was freaking amazing and everything about the moon. But like, I don't know, man. I know I was going to put it on honorable mentions. But like, since the moon was like just like 4 mini versions of each of the other dungeons and then Majora fight, I don't know. It's the same reason why I didn't put Hyrule Castle from Ocarina of Time anywhere on this list. Because first of all, it's overhyped game, and well, all the dungeons in the whole dungeon itself of Hyrule Castle is really just, oh, do the mini versions of the temples and then fight Ganon. That's pretty much all it is. So the moon, that's why it's on here, and that picture's so cool. It's like my background. One of my backgrounds. Then on the left, I have the overworld for Phantom Hourglass and the overworld for Spirit Tracks. Now, I am not doing the overworld for Wind Waker because the overworld for Wind Waker feels really empty to me. When I played the GameCube version of Wind Waker, I don't know how the HD version is, but like, you know, you had all like the 7-Eye Reef and the other stuff like that, and then you had like miscellaneous islands and like people to fight, but Phantom Hourglass Overworld was an active part of the story. You had like mini boss fights and stuff out on the ocean, and you had like stuff. I don't know. It just seemed like a lot more. Phantom Hourglass. In Spirit Tracks, the same thing. And then you got to take a picture. Then we have Snowhead from Majora's Mask, Dragon Roost from Wind Waker, and City in the Sky. Oh fuck. Okay, before you crucify me, City in the Sky is only there because of the boss fight with what's his face? Argorok, whatever, the dragon. You basically get double claw shots, you turn into Spider-Man, and you fight him. That's the only reason this is here. Not because the City in the Sky is shit. Super shit. Music is shit. But Spider-Man, dude. I'm Spider-Man. So there's that. So ignore it. Then, okay, Snowhead. Snowhead was a lot of fun because, you know, it's the Goron's temple. You fight Goat. Dragon Roost. Oh my lord, Dragon Roost. Amazing music. Fun. And then Link's Awakening. Okay, something you guys haven't noticed, obviously, is that there's a really big lack of 2D Zeldas on my list, and that I hardly ever talk about, like, some of the older 2D Zeldas. Now, Legend of Zelda games that I have played: Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Link's Awakening, the original... What else is on? Ocarina of Time. Did I say Wind Waker yet? Wind Waker. That's like 8. Yes, I'm currently playing Oracle of Seasons? Yeah, Oracle of Seasons and Link to the Past. I haven't beat them yet. Shut up. Oh, and Minish Cap, obviously. I'm going to finish that with you guys eventually. I'm currently playing those 3. But Link's Awakening Link's Awakening is just completely different. There's no way in hell I could ignore this game. Like, it's so fun, it's so quirky. The trading missions, the side quests, everything in Link's Awakening. And I might do a let's play of Link's Awakening maybe someday. I don't know. Maybe next year. I don't know, dude. Link's Awakening. I'd recommend. Actually, you know, I'm not gonna do anything on Link's Awakening. If anything, if you guys really want me to, I will talk more about Link's Awakening. But I won't do any Let's Plays of it because this, I think, is the Zelda game that people have to play. It's just different, okay? They just do a lot of things different, and I don't know. The game is so much fun. It's nothing like any of the older 2D Zeldas. I'm like, man, when did this game come out? In 1993 and 98, something like that. I don't know. I have it on my 3DS. Go buy it on the 3DS. I think it's like $5 maybe. Dude, we need to check it out. Alright, so that's the end of my video, and that's the end of Zelda month. I will put a link to the music in the description. I just did Hylian Ensemble playlist, and I just let it go because, you know, today's the last day of Zelda month, and I have finals next week, guys. I honestly could have done each temple's music with the background, and that's what I had intended to do. But I'm recording this like the day before. I'm recording this on November 29th, but this isn't going up until November 30th because I have stuff to do, and I know that I can't record it tomorrow. My roommate's gonna be here. I don't know why he's not here right now. That's what it's important. So I was able to sit down and record this video. Now, a few words about Zelda month. I had a lot of fun doing Zelda month. I'm most likely gonna keep doing it each year. But what I'm not going to be doing is how I had said, oh yeah, dude, we're going to play Minish Cap and we're going to finish it before the end of the month. You guys saw how well that went. I did like 3 temples and there's like, I don't know, what am I, halfway through the game maybe? Probably not even that. Yeah, finishing a game in a month when you're just a part-time for fun YouTuber is a lot of work. Especially because I wanted to work on these other videos with you guys too. These, I don't, even though these videos are, they may be pretty shitty, I put in a good amount of work. Just because I'm not good at this kind of stuff. I'm learning, but I put a good amount of work into these videos, a good amount of time, and I have a lot of fun making them. So I hope that you guys will join me, Link. You guys will join me even after Zelda month is over. I will still continue playing Minish Cap. I will finish that, you know, as best as I can. Hopefully I'll be able to play a lot more once I start winter break, and I will also begin playing, I don't know when, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, and I have not forgotten about the Stray Cat Crossing analysis. I will do it sometime in December. People have been telling me to do it already. I will do it. It's a lot of work, alright? So, you know, thanks for sticking around with me for Zelda month, guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys join me next year, and, you know, leave a like and subscribe if you want more videos from me. And I'll put highly in ensemble, like the remixes of the songs that I'm putting into this video in the description, along with my Twitter. I post memes. And I guess since I have a Twitter now and a YouTube, I should start putting my videos up there too once I do it for you guys. I guess I will, starting this video. Yeah, I'll do it. And yeah, I don't know. Later, guys. This has been Don Juan, signing out.